Cheapest first offense DUI lawyer in Harrisburg. Everyone wants a bargain. I know I do. I always look for ways to save money and make sure if I'm spending my money, I get more than my money in value in return. That's a value-added mentality. That's smart. If you find yourself facing a first offense DUI charge in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it's crucial to understand that there are two different costs to consider. Many folks often focus solely on the acquisition cost, referring to the hard cash expenses associated with hiring a lawyer. However, it's even more important to recognize the total cost of representation, which encompasses various time killers and soft costs that can significantly impact your overall experience and outcomes. In this video, we'll explore the significance of considering the total cost of representation rather than solely focusing on the initial acquisition cost. The acquisition cost. The acquisition cost refers to the immediate financial investment required to hire a DUI defense lawyer in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It includes fees, retainers, and other expenses related to obtaining legal representation. Naturally, seeking affordable options is a common consideration for individuals facing legal charges. While it's essential to find a DUI lawyer who offers reasonable rates, it's even more important to evaluate the complete picture of costs involved. You need to understand if the attorney you are considering is a value-add or a value-negative lawyer. The total cost of representation. Beyond the acquisition cost, the total cost of representation encompasses various factors that can significantly impact your experience and outcomes throughout the DUI legal process. It will cost you more not only in the long run but also in the immediate term. Let's take a closer look at some of these time killers and soft costs that turn what seems to be a bargain into a value-negative lawyer. Wasted time in court. Court appearances are often necessary in DUI cases. However, without a skilled attorney who is known and respected, you may experience delays, rescheduling, and unnecessary time spent waiting for your case to be addressed. With the McShane firm, we often get called first because the DOS and the judges know we are always prepared. Is it better to spend 15 minutes in court or 4+ hours in court for the same outcome? 15 minutes obviously. Who has 3 hours and 45 minutes to waste for no reason? This wasted time can add stress and frustration to an already challenging situation. It can mean missed work, and other trickle-down inconveniences when you spend wasteful time in court. At the McShane firm, we look to eliminate all unnecessary waste of your time, all of it. If we can go to court for you, we will. If we can insist on being called first, we will. Your time matters. Bad outcomes in court. Inadequate legal representation can lead to unfavorable outcomes, such as higher fines, longer supervision, more community service, longer license suspensions, or even jail time. These outcomes not only have direct financial implications but also result in increased stress and potential long-term consequences. This is where our reputation, knowledge, and experience at the McShane firm comes into play. We can easily spot garbage cases, and we absolutely will not let the DA railroad you. They won't even try it with us. That's worth a lot. Increased loss of license. A skilled DUI defense lawyer can often help minimize the length of your license suspension or explore alternative options, such as obtaining limited driving privileges. Failing to secure proper representation may result in extended periods without a valid driver's license, impacting your ability to work, attend school, or fulfill personal obligations. Wasted court appearances. Inefficient legal representation can lead to unnecessary court appearances, often due to lack of preparation or ineffective communication by the lawyer. These wasted court appearances not only waste your time but can also lead to increased frustration and anxiety. Playing phone tag with an attorney. Accessibility to your attorney is vital during a DUI case. Inadequate communication and playing phone tag can delay the exchange of crucial information, further prolonging the legal process and causing additional stress. Each of the McShane firm's attorneys has a dedicated paralegal who is always ready to take your phone call. And with our firm, our attorney have a mandatory must-return phone call within 20 hours policy that is strictly enforced, but most of the time, it's much sooner. This applies to texts, voicemails, emails, and any communications. Never getting answers. Without a dedicated DUI defense attorney, you may find yourself struggling to obtain clear answers to your questions and concerns. Attorneys who have low fees, they need to make it up in volume. Guess what that means? No time to talk with you. No time to work on your case. No time to listen. They are a chop shop. How quick can they turn the case because they need the cash flow from the next one already to keep the lights on? This lack of guidance and support can make the process confusing and overwhelming and lead to very bad outcomes. What if your case gets screwed up? It won't with us. Consider the total cost of representation. When evaluating DUI defense lawyers in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it's crucial to look beyond the acquisition cost. Considering the total cost of representation ensures that you prioritize quality legal counsel that addresses both the immediate and long-term consequences of your case. We at the McShane firm are the highest-rated value-added attorneys in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for first offense DUIs. As skilled and experienced DUI defense lawyers, we will always add value to your investment in your case and will always effectively navigate the legal system, minimize wasted time, and strive for favorable outcomes. We will provide guidance, support, and clear communication throughout the process, reducing stress and uncertainty. You will not experience excessive phone tag with no answers with us. By focusing on the total cost of representation, you can make an informed decision that will ultimately save you a lot of time, money, aggravation, and potentially safeguard your future. When facing a first offense DUI charge in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it's essential to consider both the acquisition cost and the total cost of representation. While the hard cash expenses of hiring a DUI defense lawyer are significant, it's equally crucial to account for the time killers, soft costs, and potential long-term consequences associated with inadequate legal representation. By prioritizing quality counsel that addresses all aspects of your case, you can navigate the legal process with confidence, potentially achieve more favorable outcomes, and minimize the overall impact on your life. Remember, the cheapest option may not always provide the comprehensive legal support and guidance you need. Prioritize the total cost of representation over the acquisition cost to make an informed decision that protects your interests and ensures the best possible outcome for your first offense DUI case in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We are here to add maximum value to the money you spend. Call us now, please.